The mysterious mango tree. I will never forget the day I saw mangoes grow in front of my eyes. It happened too fast, like magic. One moment, the tree was empty, and the next, it was full of ripe, golden fruit. But that was not the strangest part. The real horror started when we ate them. It all began in my grandmother's village, a small place surrounded by thick forest. In the middle of the village stood a very old mango tree. No one knew who planted it. It had been there before my grandmother was born, and she was over 80. The strange thing about the tree was that it never had mangoes. Not even a single flower. It was just a big, strong tree with thick roots that pushed through the ground like giant fingers. One dry season, when food was scarce, my cousin Kofi and I sat under the tree, complaining about our empty stomachs. The sun was hot, and the ground was dusty. We wished for something to eat, anything at all. That was when we noticed the tree shaking. Not because of the wind, there was no wind. The tree moved as if something inside was waking up. Before our eyes, green leaves turned yellow, flowers bloomed, and mangoes started to appear. It happened so quickly that we stepped back in shock. Within minutes, the tree was full of ripe, juicy mangoes. The air smelled sweet, and flies buzzed around the fruit. The hunger was too much. Without thinking, we grabbed the mangoes and ate them. They were the sweetest mangoes I had ever tasted. The juice dripped down my chin, and I felt full for the first time in days. But as soon as we finished, something changed. My stomach felt strange, as if something was crawling inside. Kofi clutched his belly and groaned. I turned to run home, but my legs felt heavy. When I looked down, my feet were sinking into the earth. The more I struggled, the deeper I went. Kofi screamed, but his voice sounded far away. Just then, my grandmother appeared, carrying a small calabash of water. She poured the water on our feet, and suddenly, we could move again. She grabbed us by the arms and pulled us away from the tree. That night, she told us the truth. That tree is not an ordinary tree, she said. It belongs to the spirits. It only bears fruit when someone is desperate enough to ask for food. But those who eat the mangoes do not live long. If I had not found you, the tree would have swallowed you by sunrise. The next morning, when we went back to the tree, the mangoes were gone. The tree was empty again, standing tall and silent, as if nothing had happened. To this day, I never eat mangoes from a tree I do not know. And when I pass by an old tree, I walk quickly. Some trees are just trees. But others are watching, waiting.